Yo, what's up? Today I'm gonna talk about games that, in my opinion, I think they're overhated, meaning that they don't deserve all the hate that they get, but there's still a little bit of flaws into them. Before we get to the video, make sure y'all like and sub to the channel and comment down below any games that I missed or whatnot, or if you like agree or disagree with the games that I talk about. And if there's any games that I missed, put them in the comments, talk about the business or whatnot. If you want me to talk about something else, then also put them in. Fuck all that shit. Let's just get into the damn video. Alright, so the first game we starting off with is Spider-Man 2 that released on the PS5 back in 2023. Now, I remember around the time this game first came out, it did receive, some positive reviews as such for the most part, except for certain things. But later on, like a couple months after, people were wondering like, hey, I wonder like where are the DLCs? There's not really that much stuff to do, with the side missions. I platinumed the game in like a day or two. Now, I'm not gonna lie, those are very, very valid criticisms. One of the biggest criticisms of the game is that there's barely shit to do. Like, I feel like they should have had way more side missions in the game, for free roam. It would have made the game way more innovative, give you more stuff to do, especially since they, expanded the map. They made the map a little bit bigger. And, considering they did that, they could have gave us some more shit to do in the damn game, instead of giving us that easy ass platinum. And another thing is, I feel like they should have made the story like a little bit longer. Like, I'm not even like counting the DLCs. We're gonna get into them in a few, but I'm not even like the main story. I feel like should have been a little bit longer, especially when Peter gets the symbiote, because I feel like the whole symbiote section, it was like it didn't really feel long enough. What? Pause. Not like that, but like in terms of the story, it didn't really feel, it wasn't like a long story in my opinion. And like especially at the part where Harry gets Venom, he becomes Venom. He's like, oh shit, the game's damn near almost over, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like, if the story was a little bit longer and they gave us, more side missions, the game would have been, that shit would have been better. And then, like with the whole DLC situation, Insomniac getting hacked and shit, leaked a whole bunch of shit, like all the DLCs, and the whole Wolverine game got leaked, and then like the online game that got canceled. I ain't gonna lie, that game would have been kind of mid if it released. That's just what I think. But I feel like they still low-key could have, went on with the DLCs instead of just scrapping them all together. Like, I feel like that was kind of stupid on their behalf to just completely scrap the DLCs, which is what I guess they did. They didn't really say anything about them. They kind of just like, fuck it. So I guess they're gonna put them in the third game or whatnot. I don't fucking know what they're doing. But overall, I do think the game has a lot of improvements from the first game, especially that swinging. Oh my god, that swinging is just, that shit is just chef kiss. That shit is amazing. And plus the combat, I also like the combat. I feel like the combat improved. Yeah, that shit improved. Having be able to play as Peter and Miles, that shit was clean. Be able to switch characters and shit on like some GTA shit or whatnot. But I feel like the game is not as bad as people say it is. Like, I don't understand. Like, I be seeing niggas on like Twitter and shit. It's always Twitter, but like you be seeing niggas on Twitter acting like that it's just the worst game ever made, and it's like, come on, bro, that shit ain't that bad to me, gang. That's just what I think. I don't think the game is as bad as niggas say it is. But that's just what I think. I don't know if niggas gonna disagree with me or be in the comments like, oh, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You're just a stupid, dumb black nigger. Like, whoa, you ain't have to put that. You ain't have to include that. You couldn't just call me stupid. But that's what I think. I don't think Spider-Man 2 is that bad of a game. I don't think Miles Morales is a bad game either. I know niggas be calling Miles Morales kind of mid or whatnot, but I don't think that shit bad either. But that's just what I think. I do think like the story, we all know that the first game had the best story. Like, that's just pretty fucking obvious. But I still don't think that Miles Morales and the second game are that bad, especially the second game. I don't think that shit is as bad that, you know, like people say it is. You know, that's just me. Now for this next game, I was kind of debating on whether or not to put it on the list, because I don't really know if it's considered overhated or not. I've seen like people hate on this game, but I don't really know like where to put it. But I don't know what to like declare it as. I'm just putting it in this bitch anyway. But that game is GTA 5. Now I've seen a couple people like recently biased call this game ass. You know, one of the main reasons why, it's such a big downgrade from GTA 4, you know, it's such a dark, gritty Liberty City story, you know, dealing with Nico and the other two characters, Johnny and Luis, and then you play GTA 5 and it just feels like a big fuck you to GTA 4. You know, they toned down the physics or whatnot. I don't give a fuck about the physics, but like they toned down the physics. You know, they made the driving worse. The driving was ass. Let's be real, that shit was kind of mid. The shit slippery, soap ass driving. But they just ruined GTA 5, man. Like it could have been so good if they just reused the models from GTA 4. You know, just imported it to GTA 5. It would have been the best GTA game of all time. Like, oh my god, like I love GTA 5. I love GTA 4 so much. It's the best game of all time. GTA 4, put on your pants, I'm gonna suck your fucking dick.
What?
Oh yeah. Now look, I'm not shitting on GTA 4 at all. It's dead ass, like it's actually my second favorite GTA game behind San Andreas. But I still think that GTA 5 is a really good game. Like honestly, if you've never played a GTA game ever, it's like the perfect GTA game to get into. Like it's easy as fuck. Like you can beat that shit. Like I ain't gonna lie, GTA 5 is like hella easy. But like still, GTA 5 is a really good game. It has a great story. Like of course niggas, you gonna get tired of it if you've been playing it since the game came out. You know, I ain't gonna lie, the map is kind of bland. Like let's be real, the GTA 5 map is kind of bland. I ain't gonna say that about GTA 4. No, that map is not bland at all. Tripping. But like yeah, you know, niggas who've been playing GTA 5 for like years and years, you know, keep on replaying the stories or whatnot. Yeah, you gonna get tired of the game. Like I ain't gonna lie, I had replayed GTA 5 like a couple months ago, and I was like, damn. Well, I hadn't played the game in like a couple years, so I was still having fun, you know, playing the story or whatnot. But I was getting kind of tired of the map because I used to play GTA Online regularly. I don't play that shit no more. Fuck GTA Online, that shit fucking ass now. But overall, I don't think GTA 5 is a bad game. I don't think it deserves the hate, you know, from the GTA 4 dick riders. Although I am low key a GTA 4 dick rider, you know, but I don't just shit on GTA 5 like the other niggas. I'm not like that at all. Also, off track, but I should low key make a video about like, you know, the whole GTA 6 discourse with people saying like, oh, don't buy this game. If you pre-order this game, you're a disgrace to the gaming community. You're joining the cause of ending physical this and whatnot. Shut the fuck up, bro. Shut your bitch ass up and go play your Genshin Impacts, your Friday Night Funkins, watch your has-been hotels, and jack off to the characters that say fuck every 3 seconds. Shut the fuck up, bro. Anyways, let's just get to the next game. Alright, so for this next game, although I do think it is pretty overhated, I do think it's kind of ass at the same time. And that game is Resident Evil 6. Now, before I get into RE6, I want to dive into another Resident Evil game that I think is really overhated, and that game is the RE3 remake. Now, as somebody who has played most of the main I've played all the number games 0 through 9. That includes the OGs and the remakes. I had played the third remake first, RE3 remake before the OG, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. I had a lot of fun playing the game. It was actually like one of the first games I ever beat in like one sitting. Cue the stinky sound effect or whatnot. But I had a lot of fun when I played it. You know, very good game. I think I gave it like a 9.5 out of 10 or some shit. But then later on, like a couple months ago, I had played the original RE3, and I'm like, wow, this shit, damn, this shit is even better than the remake. Like, oh my god, like I thought the remake was already good, but once I played the OG version, I'm like, this shit is even better. Like, even though I played that shit on hard mode and that fucking Nemesis boss home, that shit on fucking, I almost broke my TV doing that shit. I still had a lot of fun playing the OG Resident Evil 3, and I saw people, just completely shitting on 3 remake. Oh, this is the worst remake of all time. This shit is ass. This shit is a disgrace to RE3. Now, I will admit, it is very disappointing that they cut off a lot of sections from the OG version out in the remake. I still don't understand why they did that, because they didn't really do it with the other games. Like, they didn't really do it with 2 and 4. I mean, they kind of did with 4, but they brought it back with the Ada Wong DLC, and then with 2, they kind of like kept it the same, but like shortened it down. I don't know what they were doing with the 3rd game remake, but I still think that it's a really good game. But the OG version is way better. But anyways, back to fucking RE6. Now with RE6, I was gonna go into this whole rant about how the game is not as bad as people say it is, and it's such an underrated game, and it's one of the best games, top 10 in the whole series. But fuck all that. When I first played the game, I only did like the Leon story. I did like Leon's story, and then I stopped playing it because I was getting kind of bored. Also, I did it like right after I played RE5, so I wanted to like take a little break from Resident Evil. But later on, like a couple months later, I went back and I played all the other stories. Well, mainly Chris and what's her name, Sherry's stories. I tried to do Ada's story, but I came across this weird ass glitch and I couldn't even pass through this shit. I'm like, fuck it, I ain't doing that shit. But I remember, like, from what I remember with Leon's story, that shit was kind of boring. I ain't gonna lie. When I played the Leon story, I do not remember shit from that damn story, like, at all. I don't remember a single storyline from Leon's story, except for there was this guy in the suit, and he was like evil or some shit, and he like turned into a dog or something, and we like fought him on the train or whatnot, and then I don't even know what the fuck his motive was. He was just doing some evil shit for the fuck of it. Like, I don't even remember the nigga's name. It was like Sean or some shit. Put the nigga's name on the screen. I don't remember that nigga's name. That's how forgettable the main villain was in that fucking story mode. Now, when I played Chris's story, I'm like, okay, this shit is kind of mid, but it's bearable. And then when I played through Sherry's story, I was actually having a lot of fun playing through Sherry's story. Even though I did that shit solo, I was still having somewhat fun, playing through Sherry's story mode. Game was still mid though, but I was kind of enjoying it a little bit. Overall, the main things that really bring this game down are there's just too many stories. I feel like if the game was just with Sherry and Jake, that shit would have been clean, in my opinion. Like, take Leon and Chris, get their ass out the story, bro. Get the fuck out the story, because y'all niggas is not needed. You're not important. Your stories are ass. Both of y'all stories are boring as shit. They're unforgettable. Like the fucking French Montana song. French Montana 2026. But both of them songs is mid. I mean, both of them stories is mid as shit, bro. Only need Jake and Sherry's, and then you can keep Ada shit. I don't even know what Ada shit was about, but I ain't gonna lie, you still keep it. And another thing that's bringing them down, them chapters was long as fuck, bro. Them shits was like 1 hour each, and it was like when I was playing through the chapters and I thought I was done with the shit, that shit just kept going. Like, bro, let the chapter end. Like, these shits do not need to be an hour long, and that's coming from after playing RE5. Nigga, that game short as fuck. Them chapters was like 30 minutes, like 20-30 minutes long chapters. Like, what the fuck did they have them long ass chapters in them damn games? And then with the fans, like the people who say, oh, RE6 is such a good game, it's like the best game in the series, like, you guys are shitting on it so much. Like, I bet you haven't even played it, bro. Half the niggas that be dick riding RE6, they only glaze one part. No, not one thing, 2 things from that game. One is Ada, and other is the fucking menu screen. I don't know what's up with niggas and glazing this damn menu screen from RE6. Look at this. I ain't gonna lie, that shit kind of mid, bro. That shit look like a fucking soap opera. Fucking Young and the Restless ass menu screen, bro. Look at this shit. Like, this, y'all are not tough. Y'all are not tough in this damn menu screen. It's like the people who be glazing, who be calling The Amazing Spider-Man 2 a good movie, and they only talk about the opening scene where Peter's just swinging around. Like, nigga, there's other movies to talk about. Like, you have like an hour and a half of movie to talk about. Talk about some other scenes, bitch. Alright, before we get into this last game, I just want to say, if you are a black woman and does cosplay, and you have done a cosplay of the character Starfire from the DC universe, please send them over to my Instagram at Crazy Panda 101. I'm gonna put that bitch on the screen. Send them to my account. I really would love to support the black women who cosplay as Starfire. Anyways, let's get to this last game. Now, this game right here, in my opinion, I think is one of, if not the most overhated game of all time. And that game is Saints Row 4. Oh my goodness, I love this game right here, man. This is like one of the most fun I've ever had playing a single game. And before y'all Saints Row OG niggas come in the comments, man, what your bitch ass talk about? I bet you ain't never played any of the other Saints Row games, pussy ass boy. Hey, listen here, bitch. I played Saints Row 1, Saints Row 2. Saints Row 2 is like one of my favorite games of all time. I replay Saints Row 2 dead ass like every year, nigga. You can't tell me shit. I played Saints Row 1, Saints Row 2, Saints Row 3, Saints Row 4, get out of hell. And I played that shitty ass remake, that shitty boo boo ass remake, one of the worst games I ever played. I ain't even played that shit. I bought that shit at full price when it came out. You can't tell me shit, nigga. I played all the Saints Row games, bitch. Even the DLCs. I played all the DLCs, nigga. You can't tell me nothing. You cannot tell me nothing. I played all of them, bitch. Okay, I love Saints Row 2, but I still think that Saints Row 4 is a phenomenal game. Even including all the superhero Matrix shit, fucking Earth blowing up, fighting aliens and shit. I had fun playing that shit. Although I am disappointed with how, the tone of the series went. They shifted from the seriousness and, became more goofy satire. I still have love for Saints Row 4. I still love the game. I still think the game is a lot of fun and I enjoy it very much. I replayed the game last year, and I was having fun. I was having fun playing that game. So much fun. And I still love Saints Row 1 and 2. I still love those games, my nigga. I don't give a fuck. I'm not an OG dick rider like none of y'all old ass niggas, bro. Y'all old ass niggas be dick riding Saints Row 1 and 2. Like, yes, they are good games, but so is 3 and 4. Well, I ain't gonna lie, Saints Row 3 is kind of mid. That shit kind of mid, bro. But Saints Row 4 is still a great game. Now, I do admit that Steelport is a huge downgrade from Stillwater. Let's say that. I'm gonna be on y'all side. All right, let's switch to y'all side a little bit. What's that shit called? Stillwater is a far better map than Steelport. Like, there's so much shit that you could do in Stillwater. That's like one of my main gripes with Saints Row 3 and 4. There's not really that much shit that you can do, like, in open world. Like, once you beat the game, it's like, yeah, you're just doing, like, especially in Saints Row 4, like, once you beat the game, you kind of just flying around, messing around with, like, your superpowers and shit, and then you can be, like, too OP for the shit, and, like, the game just become easy or whatnot. So I will admit, you guys have some rights about Saints Row 3 and 4, but I still love them. I still love those games, and I still love Saints Row 1 and 2, nigga. I don't care. You can't tell me nothing. Nigga. I still love those games. Anyways, that's it for the video. Hope y'all enjoy it. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Hope y'all enjoy this new type of format. What I'm doing, I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of stepping away from like the reactions, like the Power Rangers shit. I'm kind of like stepping away from that shit, mainly because I don't have anything to like record on to like watch them, because I don't have a laptop anymore. Also, I was getting kind of tired of them videos, and I want to swoop into something new. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk about more shit. I want to make commentary videos about just more and more shit. I want to talk about screaming Twitch shit more, how where AI has gone. I even want to talk about some music. I even want to make some videos about music, the state of the underground, underground rap and shit. I even want to talk about those, like, it's good to just branch out with your content. Like, you don't have to just make the same type of content, for the rest of your life. It's better to just go out and do your own shit and stop trying to hop on the wave. Like, oh, you see somebody else doing this? Oh, let me do it too. Like, no, that shit, hell no, that shit is ass. That's not what you want to do, nigga. Do what you want to do. Do your type of content. Stop trying to copy everybody else's content. But like I said earlier, if there's any games that I missed, and if you want to talk about it, put them in the comments below. Have a discussion about it. I do read comments. I do be reading what the fuck niggas be saying. Don't be thinking I'll read shit, nigga, just because I don't like the comment. I still read you. I see you, bitch. I see you. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe. I'm out.